I'm in the business of manufacturing EX equipment. Why do I need to understand how my equipment is being used? It's not my responsibility. Well, it is. As an EX equipment manufacturer, understanding applications is imperative. It enables safety and innovation, while ignorance risks lives. Knowing use conditions allows optimizing designs to minimize real-world risk workers face. Broad collaboration beyond manufacturing builds trust and spurs creative solutions through expanded perspectives. Therefore, comprehensive application awareness is an ethical and competitive necessity, not someone else's concern. Hello, and welcome back to the Explosion Protection Professional EXPP Micro Learning Series. I'm Bob Johnson, your guide through the world of explosion protection. In our last video, we discussed the relevant standards we need to understand in the world of EX protection and how this is truly a shared responsibility between many different roles within the EX world. Today, we will examine the manufacturers and system integrators' responsibilities regarding EX equipment and systems. Our first line of defense against a catastrophic disaster starts at the early stages involving the design of EX equipment at the conception and design phase, and manufacturers have a crucial role in ensuring that we maintain safety throughout the lifespan of our installation. It is certainly in their best interest to produce safe and suitable products for the application, but what are some of the key points they need to realize in building EX equipment? As we learned in one of our previous sessions, it is optional for people in various roles to understand all the relevant 60079 standards. However, as a manufacturer or integrator, it's imperative that they understand the specific requirements as laid down within the various protection concepts. Their priority is to create a product that fills a need in the marketplace, a better mousetrap, so to speak, or higher performance at a better price, or whatever they feel can differentiate themselves from all others. At the same time, keeping an eye on the specific testing requirements for EX equipment, which may diminish performance of an item. For example, BARTEC will build portable handheld EX devices like phones or tablets to be taken in the most dangerous environments and operate safely. However, what is allowed under the intrinsically safe standard may limit the device's performance. The printed circuit board may require additional creepage and clearance, which only allows some of the same features as what you may find in a standard off-the-shelf product for use in non-hazardous environments. Manufacturers need to weigh the product's performance in relation to what is allowed for safe operation in a hazardous area. The second line of defense, once the product has been designed and tested, is consistency. They must be capable of producing the same unit over and over consistently and maintain quality. Generally, these manufacturers will follow the guidelines of ISO 9001. However, EX product manufacturers must also follow the requirements of ISO IEC 80079-34, the quality standard specifically for the manufacturers of EX equipment. This standard is above and beyond what is required under our standard ISO 9001. The third line of defense, after the manufacturers generated the product, they're also responsible for the safe installation of the equipment and must have straightforward and easy to understand installation instructions to ensure mistakes are avoided during the installation process. Manufacturers may also have to include conditions for safe use within their installation and certification documents to highlight critical areas for the end user to follow. Manufacturers also need to know and use the latest versions of the standards for which they are certified. It may involve additional testing to keep up with the state-of-the-art, or at the very least, a gap analysis between an existing product and what is potentially the next generation. Good certification labs can be an invaluable partner to manufacturers in ensuring the products they build still comply or may need to be updated in some fashion. In summary, manufacturers and system integrators need to keep abreast of and fully understand the requirements of the relevant standards for producing safe equipment that can be installed with clear instructions and maintained in such a way as to never compromise safety. So getting back to the question posed at the beginning, is it the manufacturer's responsibility to understand how their equipment is used or potentially misused? Do I need to know the design and installation requirements for incorporating my equipment into an entire EX system? Absolutely. Safety is a shared responsibility involving all facets of the supply chain, and the manufacturer or system integrator is our first line of defense in ensuring that we keep our people and facilities safe. For those of you who want to learn more, please feel free to visit academy.bartec.com, your digital learning hub. Subscribe and enjoy our learning offering in explosion protection awareness and competency. Follow us on LinkedIn, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and visit bartec.com. Reach out to me and I will personally answer your questions. Thank you for joining me today. In our next video, we will learn essential design and installation requirements based upon the 60079 standards and how to ensure a safe installation.
If you want to go beyond explosion protection awareness to reach a higher level of competency and compliance, please visit our Academy website. Email at academy@bartec.com, call us at 281-214-8542, or reach out to any of our partners and BARTEC offices worldwide. It would be our pleasure to send you the brochure and information about our digital and in-person explosion protection professional competency certification program. You will receive a BARTEC Academy EXPP certificate and have the option to obtain your IEC EX certification of personnel competency for you and your whole team.